we were scared. Scared of the world resetting. What truth will come out of it? Will we even remember this entire adventure of ours happened? Will our memories of Irina even stay? Will Irina's memories of June even stay? Who knows? But you two, you really need to get things straight with Ku. Hello everyone, it is I, J5, the Hyperforce. You know, the guy that flies super high with style and panache. And welcome back to J5 versus my girlfriends. Yeah. Shit. J5 versus my girlfriend is the president. Irina's route. Last time, New Year's celebrations. This time, I have no clue. I'm somewhat expecting a hentai episode, but with all that said and done, there's nothing else to say other than let's carry on. We were thrown into a cruel reality, and we're afraid of getting crushed by it. Yukino treated me not as a president, but as an ordinary girl for the first time. It wasn't only Yukino, it was everyone. They treated me like an ordinary girl here. I was very happy. Tears streamed down Irina's cheeks in the middle of her sentence. Oh no! All I could do was merely wipe the water from her cheeks. Only the warmth of her teardrops remained on my fingertips. The whole internet's at your fingertips.
It's all right here at your fingertips.
What? I know Ku is trying to be accommodating. I think that's that word. But I have no choice but to return to Roshire in a month. And then all my memories of friendships from here will disappear. It's sad, even though I'm aware of it. The tears won't stop. Well, of course it's sad, mate. Unable to stand watching the tears that I wiped, but couldn't wipe away entirely. I embraced Irina. I hug her. Her body feels truly delicate, making me uneasy about hugging her too strongly. I wonder why I'm even a president. I don't need status or privilege. I'm not interested in politics. Yeah! How does one words? Political fuck power. I'm just gonna skip over that. I wish to be born as an ordinary girl. I bet we can make it so then Ku rigs it so then you're not the president anymore after the world resets. I bet that's something that can happen. Irina sobbed uncontrollably, desperate, trying to hold back from crying. Wait a minute. So Irina doesn't want to be the president of Roshire. She just wants to be an ordinary girl, huh? Well then. Josh, you should have realised this earlier, you prick. Do you even pay attention to this fucking game? The snow continued to fall outside. The room had gotten cold. I said it before, and I'll say it again. I'll never forget about you. Someday for sure, I'll stand beside you and become a respectable man. I'll be your husband for life. So... I held Irina's head to my chest without another word. Poor Irina. Why has this game gotten sad? June, I don't want to go home. I want to stay here. I don't want to leave everyone. I want to stay as an ordinary girl. We could get Ku to rig it. Come on. Come on! Game, take my idea. Hello? Ku? Non? Mate? Milady. Could she hear that? I'm guessing that's what that was. That Kunon was able to hear her crying. It's a refreshing morning. The weather's great, and I'm in peak physical condition. What? My son performing his night sky routine in perfect form can vouch for that. What? Guys are such foolish creatures. What? I don't want to read that sentence. I don't want to read that sentence. My hooba-dooba stood triumphantly and nodded in agreement. Oh, fuck. Mate, what? Girls often say bigger isn't always better, but we don't think like that. It's obvious that bigger is better. June, what the fuck, mate? I learned about sex pretty early on. That explains why you're such a prat then. My hoobadoo developed faster than the other boys, and the kids in my class regarded me as the Edo professor. I'm positive that I became more perverted than everybody, since L reconstructed my body. Mate, what? You saying you wasn't this perverted before? If so, then is L to blame for you being such a massive dick? I just realized the irony in that sentence. I feel better after thinking that. I haven't done anything wrong. I'm a victim. I'm gonna do more perverted things to Arena Ferreira. No, 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 dude, you don't think like that, mate. Dick head. Anyways, will you please settle down soon? Sage Yuichiro, begging the alternative personality in his loins. What the fuck? Obviously, I don't intend to carry out my daily activities with this raging hard-on. What the fuck is this game? Why is this game not talking about his dick? I'll end up making Irina cry if I get myself arrested for public indecency or something. You are a public indecency just by being here. Oh god damn it, L no! Judaichiro-san, good morning. Hey, good morning, L. What are you doing? Looking at your lab so much? You can't tell by looking? Yes, I do not know. I don't know. No, dude, don't you ruin. Ravioli, don't learn the spaceship, Loli. Well, I guess you wouldn't. If it was Ran-neechan or Yukino, they'd let it slide as part of my sexual. I'm not even sexually harassing anyone, mate. You just kind of sat there with your dick, like, up. You're not sexually harassing anyone. Yet! I'd feel pretty awkward if I were to spread my legs and go, yo, check this out! And shove my rigid son onto the face of a naive girl like Elle. Ravioli, don't learn the spaceship, Loli! If something is worrying you, please consult it with me. Is it okay with you? June, don't! Quite so. It's kinda scary in Elle's case, since she may actually do it if I ask her to take care of my sexual urges. June, do I have to say it for a third time? This is an empty Pringles can, by the way, if you're wondering what I'm fidgeting with. Because no, I'm not having a fucking fidget spinner. Ravioli, don't lose the spaceship, Loli! It's not easy, but imparting erotic knowledge onto an innocent girl. I have conceited too. I have a conscience too. A conscience too, at least. I can't fucking read. Well, you see, it's like a psychological symptom for guys when they get up in the morning. It's not psychological, it's fucking physical, mate. It's not psychological, it's physical! Acknowledge. Searching for male morning psychological symptoms. Ah, hold! Ow! Alright. I guess she can know about it, and then she'll be like, sorry, I will excuse myself from the room while you sort yourself. Shoot, don't! We want Irina's route! If this was Elle's route, then fine! Oh my god, when we get onto Elle's route, I know what I'm calling every single episode. Don't lose the spaceship. There's approximately 69,000 hits. I wonder if that was intentional. Morning Wood. The formal name is Nocturnal Penile Strumiset. I don't even know how to say that word. So, Speakonia, I know you sit there at my side for a fucking reason.
2 messages.
I'm not even gonna bother. Something a male experiences through his life. A penile erection. Right, a penile erection. There are individual differences, but it could occur naturally amongst younger males. I see. Please, rest assured, it's a natural phenomenon. Isn't it something to do with blood flow? That's like the only thing I know about it. It's something to do with blood flow. It happens in the night, so then your body can check that it's everything in your body's working. And in order to check if you know, your manhood is working, it's gotta go up. Get that blood flow going and check it if it's still okay. Wow, you're more of an elo professor than I thought. That's not erotic though, mate. If she knew the best blowjob techniques, then yeah, that'd be erotic, Professor. But no, June, it's a natural occurrence. It's not erotic at all, mate. Or is it? I don't know. It's not for me. It's a natural occurrence, so it isn't really that erotic. It's blood flow, checking if your body is fine. Exactly! Oh, wait, she thought Ero was a name, not short for erotic. Alright, I'm not Ero, I am Elle. That fucking face she had, no, oh my god. It's troubling since Elle talks about erotic things candidly without changing her expression at all. Because she's distributing information, mate. It's nothing with her being erotic, it's just her stating the facts. I bet she's only seen a man's penis as a reproductive organ. Yes! Anyways, I was waiting for this natural phenomenon to settle down. I'm not really worried about it. Ravioli! The spaceship only just looted herself. Oh no! The next line better not be, I will assist you with that. Or something like, would you like my assistance with that? Elle. Fuck me. He can do it himself! Is that so? Then would you like to ejaculate? Huh? Elle. Elle, what do you think you're saying? In order to deal with morning wood quickly, it is recommended that you urinate or ejaculate. However, urinating with an erection is difficult, and a report claims that there is a possibility of damaging your urethra if you forcefully lower your erect penis. Oh! Alright, L! And urinate. Therefore, and I can't. What is that word? I don't even. I am embarrassed because the Spaceship Loli is giving us all sex ed.
Advocate.
I advocate ejaculation as the method to end morning wood. Or you could just wait for it to die down, maybe. Maybe? What you're saying is certainly correct, but... No! From episode 86, we definitely know this prick can ejaculate. I don't like this. I don't want to LEWD the Spaceship Loli. Are you incapable of ejaculating? That's not it. This conversation is too... June, if this is stimulating, you have a very pathetic sex drive. This conversation is too stimulating first thing in the morning, don't you think? Is that so? She doesn't have a sex drive, mate. She wouldn't think of this as erotic. She's just stating facts and information. That's all she's doing. Is that so? It is. Well, it'll settle down eventually if you leave it alone, so don't worry. And besides, I get morning wood almost every day. June, why do you speak? Why is this guy the protagonist? Why do I have to fucking speak as him? I can deal with it by ejaculate every time it happens. I can't deal with it by ejaculate every time it happens. Well, you live in your own house, mate. Well, L's here, but you know what I mean. If you want to do it every fucking morning, you can do it every fucking morning. It's your fucking house. I guess being overly energetic is a problem too. Haha! Spaceship Loli, what? Bubs. That could perhaps be my fault. Huh? Does she think she rebuilt us wrong? What? Just in case, please allow me to inspect your penis. The inspection will be over quickly. No, you don't need to inspect it. It's proof for my health. I'm happy about having morning wood every day. It is something to do with blood flow, right? I don't know! Sex ed at my school always got cancelled because the boys were way too perverted to even focus, and the teachers was like, oh, I give up! My life is a fucking sitcom. Is that the first time I've actually said that in this LP? Oh my god, I think it is. For the past, like, month or so, I have been saying that my life is like a sitcom for the gods. I'm surprised I haven't actually said that earlier in the LP. I disagree. Please allow me to confirm it. To confirm if you're normal or not. I said I'm fine! God, pervert! Feels weird being on the other end of the stick, doesn't it, June? I brushed her away and jumped back as she reached for my underwear. But shouldn't this be a thing for L's route? There's a lot of things that happen in Irina's route that really should be in other girls' routes. What the fuck, game? Whoa! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! I've just thought of something. Irina's gonna walk in think completely wrong, and then we get the fucking stereotypical, it's a misunderstanding, and they fight, and she's about to leave to retire, but then June gets it patched up with her, and then some weird shit happens. Game, don't you fucking dare. After I bumped my foot onto the bed behind me and landed on my ass, Elle briskly walked over to me with a cool expression. I am just waiting for Irina to walk in and misunderstand everything that's happening right now. Elle took off my underwear with efficient movements and shifted her focus onto my right penis. Elle's face. It is slightly bigger than the average Nipponese person's. Your glands, in particular, exceed the average American man's. Well, you're the one who rebuilt it like that, mate. Jeez, thanks. I will continue my inspection. I shall measure it. I shall measure how much time it takes for you to... Game, why are you looting the spaceship, Loli? I shall measure how much time it takes for you to ejaculate. So may I touch it? Well, she isn't exactly being lewd. She's just trying to be science or something. I don't fucking know. She's not being lewd. If she was being lewd, she would have a completely different approach to this. June, don't. Please say no and get up and just go into the bathroom. I don't want Irina walking in and seeing this happening. Oh my god, is that L cleavage? The game put in L cleavage. That was on purpose, wasn't it, game? Let's see if it's an if it's an inspection, then... Wait! Is there a problem? Let's calm down first. There's a lot of things you need to learn before that, Elle. I grabbed onto Elle's shoulders and tried to persuade her. Even though a girl this cute is offering to help me ejaculate, it's sad that I have to refuse her. You're dating Irina, mate. Loyalty, please. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry a river inside my heart. Loyalty, mate. If that's Irina, game, please fake me out and have it be like Morita or something, and he's just like, the fuck is going on? With my dick still rock hard, I hear a sound of someone ascending the stairs outside. The footsteps stopped in front of my room and... Is it Yukino? Irina! Text color. Irina! Text color. Irina! Text color! Okay, game! If you have it, so then she sees this, she misunderstands it, and then just that becomes an entire arc of the game. Game, you're better than this. You have faked me out so many times throughout this game's run. Do it again. Don't make me think you're going to go for that cliche of all of the ones you could possibly use. Game, if you do, I swear to fuck, I swear to Christ, I would say I'll stop playing, but then people will get mad. Like anybody watches this anyways. I will, my opinion will go down. June, are you awake? I'm coming in. This better just be a funny scene. This better not be a start of a fucking plotline. Ah! I made eye contact with Irina, who entered the room with a bounce in the step. Oh my god, Elle, just go to Irina and go. Just go. June is experiencing morning wood. Since he won't let me take care of it, I recommend you take care of it for me, since you are his since you are his partner. Elle better do that, because that would be funny. I made eye contact with Rita, who entered the room with a bounce of the step, and the guy on my lap met her as well in its erect state. Yo! Irina, calm down. This isn't what it looks like. Game, if you go for that cliche, if you do, I swear to God. June, you're such a. I said calm down. You'll understand once we talk. Let's talk this out. She's the one who pulled my boxes on me! What were you making L-chan do by exposing such a thing? I still didn't do anything yet. You should have said yet. Yeah, yet? Then would you have done something if I didn't come in? No. Shit, she's gonna kill me with either her slapping fan or her judo throw. Judo toss! 4 kids! It's judo throw! Huh? Just then I experienced Irina to show her anger like a raging fire. She squatted down, covering her face with her hands. It's plain pink sexual harassment. That's the name of the song, by the way. So, this can't be a sad scene. It's apparently going to be a funny scene. Irina, did it make her cry? Don't come near me with that miserable thing. Why don't we just let Elle speak? Because Elle is obviously going to state the facts, and she's going to be like, June is experiencing morning wood. I was inspecting his penis to see if it was all healthy and fine. I was going to help him ejaculate to get rid of it, but apparently he's not complying. Ah, sorry. What a brutish character I'm supposed to be. What a brutish character am I supposed to be? Episode 50, mate. Having a boner is worrying, as I'm worrying about her. Still, I can't do anything about it on my own. Irina-san, is something wrong? Did June do something weird to you, L-chan? Not at all. In fact, you could say I'm the one who's doing the weird things. Though I do not understand the meaning of your question, I was confirming whether Junichiro-san's penis was normal or not. However, the reason why Irina suddenly became angry is unknown. I request an explanation. What is it? Okay, Elle just doesn't even understand what's going on. Well, that's because, I request an explanation. Irina blushed and stood up after being pressed twice. Are you sure he didn't do anything weird to you, L-chan? I just said I don't understand what you mean by that. People may regard me as a pervert, but I can't do something like that to Elle. I have a cute girlfriend named Irina too, after all. Don't worry, nothing bad like what you were imagining happened. Something bad? What sort of thing were you thinking about, Irina-san? That's not it. It wasn't. I wasn't thinking anything indecent. You must have been imagining something naughty while making that cute face. That's really not true. You got it wrong. I'm not that kind of girl. As she frantically made excuses, her eyes repeatedly darted on and off my crotch. Poor Irina. She turned as red as a lobster up to her ears. and tears began to accumulate in her eyes. Look, Irina, there's nothing wrong with thinking about the opposite sex in that sort of way, or thinking perverted thoughts. There's nothing wrong with it. As long as you don't act it out on other people without their consent. It's just being a natural person. It's being an ordinary girl, Irina. Although a lot of girls are just like, oh, thinking of perverted stuff is wrong, when it isn't really. You just have to keep it to yourself. Or maybe tell your boyfriend. Although, knowing most of the guys that exist out there, telling the boyfriend might actually be the wrong fucking thing to do. It depends if he's nice enough to be trusted. The average Joe would never imagine that the Rosine Fairy would end up like this. I get chills when I'm thinking that. It's my desire to monopolize. Is it my desire to monopolize her? Just have her all to yourself, mate? Or is it part of my sadistic nature? You're sadistic? Episode 50, yeah, definitely. Searching for male genitalia, something indecent, erection. Oh, what are you doing? There are 3,810 hits. Service, fellatio are related words. Oh my god, Irina's just melting. No, I can't take it. I don't care anymore. So stop. Even 10 minutes is fine. So turn back the time. She may be my girlfriend, but her bashfulness is awfully cute. The fuck does that sentence mean, mate? I did it with this girl. My first sexual experience. In this timeline. Junichiro-san, why is your penis becoming bigger all of us more than before? You see! L, you see! That's also a natural phenomenon in a way. Then shall I modify my search words and... No, I'm prohibiting you from searching from searching those things. Do I need to put a parental block on that brain of yours? Acknowledged. In that case, may I continue inspecting your... Game, what the fuck? May I continue inspecting your penis? If you're going to inspect it, then get on with it already. I'm starting to get embarrassed about exposing my groin so much. Irina sat there, mate! I could take care of a definite attitude when... I could take care of a definite attitude by saying, What's so wrong about being naked if I was drunk? My Steinfeld impression was shit. What's the deal? Right, that's it. What's the deal with being naked? I can't do it, but still. It was better than borderline Tristan that just did. Then I shall... I can't read. I can't words. Out of all the fucking visual novel LPs, you had to watch, audience. Why mine?
Initiate.
Burbs, then I will initiate the scan for your penis. Let's get it over with. You know Elle's still in the room, or did she just run out? The game didn't make it clear. Elle returned a small nod and silently closed her eyes, which were directed at my peen. Analyzing target. Please wait a moment. She's still here. I guess Irina understands that Elle isn't doing anything lewd. Because... Ravioli, don't lewd the spaceship only. But with all that said and done, thank God this game didn't go into that predictable, cliched plotline of the misunderstanding that gets resolved in the third chapter or what? The third part of the story or whatever. You know. Thank God it didn't go for the misunderstanding. It only did it for this scene. but Irina seems to understand everything now. And it was not even an episode. It was like half an episode. You know what? I'm fine with that cliche bullshit being half an episode. Because, oh my god, that would... We've already been through one thing where Irina was like, oh, I hate you, June, but no. At least his face is still cute. So, next time on J5 versus My Girlfriend is the President, Irina's routes. I have no fucking clue. More Irina route. Huh. Got a jet, ladies and gentlemen. I'll see you on the flip side.